Just found this little storage cupboard, possibly a cleaner's store. It's got a nice tiled floor, obviously for taking spillages. We've got modern MK switch here, and then I spotted this. This is the fire resistant cables that they used to use. I think they still use them. You might see them coated in orange, and that goes up to an old junction box up there, and it goes up. It looks like there was some glorious old light fitting up there. And then it's been adapted with a mounting plate for a click connector, and then they've strung up a 4-foot twin fluorescent luminaire to take its place. But would have loved to have seen what that old light fixture was. It's got no marks on it. It was probably barely used. Glorious. Almost reminds me of a Cortry. I think it's a PL15, but it's a bit too big for that. But yeah, thought this little cupboard was interesting. Got this dry riser unit. It's got heating pipes in it, and I believe these are gas pipes as well. And I just spotted this consumer unit, well, this distribution board. It's looking like it's got a little bit wet over the time, and they've put a bit of plastic over it to try and stop it, probably from the roof, because the roof is straight up there. So interesting. Then we've got more of these outlets. No idea what they are. I can only assume the one with the yellow on it is gas, and then there's this this tube. It's all glass. The building is filled with it, so I don't know if it's something to do with the air purification system, where they can test the purity of the air. I'm not too sure. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments below. But this stuff must have cost an absolute fortune to put in. I mean, it's glass. It's all glass. It's crazy. It's got QVF written on it. Anybody knows what that is? Then we've got this little area which was enclosed, but it's all been ripped out. We've got all these distribution boards in, all these little hubs. There's an old fluorescent light just hanging down there. It was obviously attached at some point. It's got a normal cable flex. It's in with that outlet there. They're usually for the ceiling mount, and then it's got the fire resistant metal cable coming out of it. So all this new Lex stuff. No idea what any of this stuff does. It's not my forte. But we've got a what looks like maybe a 90s consumer unit, maybe 80s. And this one is original to the building, an old GC box. Now there's the cable with the orange sheath on it, and there's one that doesn't have a sheath on it. And they're filled with powder to help with fire resistance. So I don't know if it's just so the building can stay operational longer if there's a fire, or they can resist the need to replace the cables when the building has had a fire, because there's no insulation on the inside, I don't think. It's just bare live cables inside a powder, suspended in a powder, surrounded by a copper outside. All telephone junction boxes. And I'm not sure what these are. I'm going to have a guess. It's some kind of data system, because those purple cables, I think some of them are fibre. So I think that's some kind of a distribution hub. It's a shame that light's damaged, because I would have salvaged that, but hey ho. Then we've got a modern MK plug that's been adapted to use the old fire resistant cable. Yeah, there it is there. Just about see on the inside. See the cables, live and neutral inside, and I think the outer of it is the earth. These big distribution boards, massive ones. Well, there's an old light cover, and there's a big massive big boy. Don't worry, no harm can be done. All the cables have been cut off. How high does this little riser go? Not far. So yeah, all interesting stuff. I just like looking at it. Some of the stuff I don't have a clue what it is, but if anybody knows or anybody wants to comment, let us know below. Anybody have any idea what this thing is? It's all in the shape of a giant letter I. Melles Griot. Perforated metal top. No idea what would attach on there. Maybe paper. It's got asset tags on it. Oh, laser number 4 shutter. What's under there is fluorescent lights. Laser shutter. Old server rack. No idea what this thing is. Some kind of laser cutter. Anybody got any idea what this thing is? Let us know. It's all very cool. We've got to another riser cupboard. It's got a vent inside of it and a ladder. Well, maybe it's not a ladder, it's a cable run. Oh, there's an old bulkhead light up there. I've spotted these. Old bulbs. So we've got a pygmy bulb, 240 volt, 15 watt. And it's in there. And we've got this Crompton, this coloured Crompton bulb, 25 watt, pink. And it's in there. Why would that be in there? It's crazy. Anyway, a couple of nice little interesting things to add to the collection. So yeah, the randomness of old buildings. So due diligence paid off. I went down a couple of floors on an identical cleaner store. I don't want to spend too much time in here because, as you can see, it's gone mouldy. Very mouldy, black mould. But on the ceiling we have an original light from what was replaced in the other cupboard. Look at this whole thing. It looks very Cawtrey-esque with its glass cover. Can't see anything written on it, maybe at the side. I can't read that, but that thing is cool. Nice big old glass industrial light. I wish I could get it, but it's too high up. This is like a 10-foot ceiling. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll catch you all on the next one.